the man of the moment, in fantastic form. Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
A corner will ensue. Who can they pick out? No-nonsense piece of defending. Mendoza. That's a good-looking pass. Can they convert? Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward every opportunity and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. One of the many positive things you can say about the visitors is that they have the most potent attack in the league. And Stuart, that is official. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they profit from this? Well, it broke down, alas. Has a go! What a commitment to defending. McCann. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, let's see about the cross. High pressing and good high pressing.
Are available for sale after today's game.
Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Brown. Might really be able to trouble them here. Shot attempted. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, not the best effort we've ever seen, Stuart.
Well, I think it's fair to say he won't be taking the next one.
Well, that's common sense, referee. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, it's an absolutely wretched free kick, my goodness.
Well, that put quite simply, you said wretched, I'm going to actually say woeful. Terrible free kick.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes, and they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, a smart stop. Now sending it in. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Perfect challenge. Incisive pass. Can he compose himself? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Let's see about the delivery. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
What a block! And a throw-in it's going to be. Aina. And snuffed out the danger immediately. But he keeps going. Options in the centre. Under pressure, can he finish? And saved by the keeper.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Trying to deliver it accurately. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. This might have potential. Oh, surely. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Watmo. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Determined defending. Might be a chance to break. Can they take advantage of the situation? And finally up a cul-de-sac. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And using his strength to shield the ball. An alert piece of defending. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. That is that for the first half. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's Preston North End facing Sheffield United. Brown. Keane. And quick thinking defensively. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And thumped away. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh dear, opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
And fed forwards. Losing possession. Potts. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Could still be dangerous. Shot attempted. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Holmes. Potts. And intercepted it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. Cross towards that far post. And a goal it is! But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
3 goals without reply. Dwayne Holmes. And they need to get tighter here. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And taken short. And he clears it out of harm's way. Will he finish? And the... corner's been given. And a substitution in the offing. Corner kick played in. Still not clear. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Going well. And it's gone behind for the corner. And they will make the change now. And over comes the corner. And just wide of the post with a header. Played into the box. Well, he took care of it defensively. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Potts. And now Woodburn. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Clears it away. Well, running room in the wide position. And delivered into the box. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they have to pay attention. And pull back. Just the clearance that was needed. Oh, he looks threatening. And a harmless cross gobbled up. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it was a close-run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Firing it in, and just narrowly wide in the end. Jordan Story. Jack Watmoe. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Not a great pass. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, he did superbly well to get... And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, that's a...
From the corners of the world, I feel the sound. Take me to your speaker. Gotta work to find the frequency. It's calling out for you and me. I'll find you in the melody. It's love and vibration.
That special and unbeatable feeling of match day.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. Stuart, what are you expecting to see? And the cross into the middle. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this 4-4-2, they're going to play with a back four, a diamond in midfield and two wide strikers. If they get good possession, rotate in the wide areas and get runners from midfield, it could really work for them today.
Well, something has happened in the Preston game. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Preston North End. They've scored the opener with 3 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. And that is goalkeeping of the very highest order. And it's gone behind for the corner. Played over. Well, the danger is still there. Is this the moment? It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And this is how the starting lineup looks for Hull City.
Well, in this 4-4-2, they haven't got a focal point up front, but they do have two wide players and a clever player at the top of the diamond in midfield. It will certainly be interesting to watch.
And a fantastic diving save. And over comes the corner. Could still be dangerous. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, the hosts have been playing some really eye-catching football, going way beyond what most people expected before the season began, Stuart.
Well, it may have surprised a lot of people, but when you see them play, you understand why they're top of the table. They defend well as a team, they win the ball back in good areas, and they look dangerous.
That'll be a Hull City throw-in. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. A smart stop here. Corner kick played in. Just a matter of thumping it away. It needs an accurate cross. And trying to head it on the target, but just too high.
Well, had that gone in, it would have been a wonderful headed goal, just over the bar.
Well, annoyingly giving it away. Christie. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Untidy in possession. Simmons. McLaughlin. Ozan Tufan. Showing a real will to win the ball. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And a simple clearance, a good one. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, he keeps going. Can they nudge in front? Cleared away comprehensively. And you don't want to lose possession there. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Cyrus Christie. Furlong. Simmons. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Connolly. He has teammates around him. Oh, good-looking run. Chance here. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Played towards the near post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Furlong. Oh, super piece of play. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And a timely intervention. Gives it a go. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Who could he pick out? And the danger's still on. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So back underway here into the second half. Interception to snuff out the danger. Perfect challenge. Right, a goal update to bring you from the Preston North End match. Over to Alex for the details.
Yeah, it's a second for Sheffield United. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 50 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Delivering it into the box. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He struggled to have any real impact on us.
In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Simons. And teammates to play it to. Goalkeeper's booked quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And news of a goal in the Preston North End match. With the details, Alex Scott.
Yeah, third goal for Preston North End. They now lead 3-2 with 60 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Simons. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, a good diving save. Played over. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one.
Ticket office, you have your wife's ticket. Thank you.
And possession lost, intercepted. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Hull City facing Preston North End. Well cleared away. And play halted, free kick given. So making the substitution now. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Great opportunity. A mischievous effort. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savouring. Pure brilliance.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Cyrus Christie. Able to skip past his man. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good example of pressing without the ball. Ryan Longman. And providing width. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Oh, tremendous block. And passing it through. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Could reduce the deficit. Well, not so fast. The referee says penalty, and maybe a late glimmer of hope for them. They know they've got to convert this. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Really vital interception here. Slater. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Effective challenge. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. And forward they go, chasing the game. Careless in possession. Jones. Traore with it. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Aina. Played into the centre. And couldn't put it away. And it leaves the door ajar.
Well, I think that would have secured the victory. It's a real waste there.
So a personnel change then. High pressing and good high pressing. And a throw in it's going to be. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they...
Our camera lens trained on one man. Well, we've made the journey to South Wales for this one. We're at the Swansea.com stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. Stuart, what are you expecting to see? Now, sending it in. And the ball is loose. Managed to get it out of there. He fancies it. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And the danger is still there. Oh, did well to skip through. Going well. Delivered into the area here. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Key. And Andy Fisher has it now. And Swansea with the ball again. That was interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek. And you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times.
Can he put it away? Well, he must get rid of the ball. Not the pass he had in mind. Grimes. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, goal scorers thrive on confidence, and he's certainly got an abundance of that at the moment. 4 goals in the last 3 games. Every time he gets the ball, he looks like he's going to take a chance. He's in outstanding form at the moment.
Now, let's see what they can do here. But the danger averted for now. And the throw-in forthcoming. Well, a textbook interception. Right, quickly over to Alex Scott. A good moment for an update, Alex. There's been a goal at Bramall Lane.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They're the first on the score sheet here with 24 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Losing possession here. Aina. Oh, good strike. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Guajeta. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Oliver Cooper. Plenty of support here. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Good bit of defending. Very quick thinking there. A news coming through of a goal in the Leeds match. Alex Scott, who has scored it.
It's a goal for Leeds. It's now 1-0 with 33 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Top-class defending. I must say, this looks promising. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Oh, big chance! And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it!
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Josh Ginnelly. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Opportunity here. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal. Well, I have to say, you can understand his frustration. This is going to be an edgy game now.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Can they nudge in front? Well, it might still work out for them. It'll be a corner. Oh, did so well to deny him. The first half here comes to an end. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And a change to the scoreline in the Sheffield United match. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Watford. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 46 minutes played. They've been fast out of the blocks here in the second half, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Promising looking attack. And saved by the keeper.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
He continues his run. And the cross comes to nothing in the end. Substitution time it is here. But he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. Harry Darling. Not giving him a moment's peace. And this pressing approach is working out rather nicely. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, chance perhaps. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
And the ball is moved. Moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Right, I'm hearing something has happened in the Derby game. Let's find out exactly what. Alex.
Yeah, it's a second for Luton Town. They're back in this now with 60 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
Chance to equalise here. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. The cross is on. And did just enough defensively. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Good technique displayed. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And time for the change now. Can't miss, surely! Oh, that's a fine save. Corner kick played in. Not all that convincing defensively. He's got to score! Keeper did his job to begin with. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Right, let's send it quickly over to Alex Scott, because Alex, news of a goal in the Derby game.
It's a third for Luton Town. They're now behind by 1 with 74 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Real chance. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Good tackle. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Grimes.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, almost there. The final whistle nearly upon us. Have they done enough to secure victory? Stuart, your take.
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Jamie Patterson. Nathan Wood. Wallace. And so into the final 5 minutes. Grimes. Oliver Cooper. A very good tackle. Making progress. He knows he's got to react. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped.
Well, we can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
Nathan Wood. Grimes. Oliver Cooper. Patterson. Josh Tymon. Just the challenge that was required. Promising looking attack. Can they convert? And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Cooper. Jamie Patterson. Grimes. And Cullen on the ball. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
You're absolutely right, Derek.
Back to the animalistic. The monster that lies within each of us.
Basic is this, got me on clock, and still I stay pensive. Degenerate headspace, got them all moving defensive. I'm out in the field, these gatekeepers, they putting up fences. But me, I got plans got legs, plus plenty connections. I'm stugging in war speed, bag full of dumps, they sitting on benches. They living in the past, they're chilling with presence and future tenses. I used to vent, man, I would just hold it, save my breath. They ain't ready for the levels, man, they're out here moving relentless.
Lies within each of us.
Quest for the cake ain't never been so treacherous. Sound boys moving like models and bus stars, everything electric. Everything waste. These times 2-bit, riding in Teslas. Everything CD, yeah, turns speedy, everything feckless. But if I want ride with the squad, then man are just way too reckless. Second my day one done, I'm practical, then my friendships. Everything real, everything cold, we're not into them flexes.
We simply have to focus on this man.
Well, he's such a natural.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation, with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre-forward at the right time.
And that is going to be a free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Can he open them up here? Pulls it back. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Ibrahim Songare. McKenna. Songare. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Gibbs White. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. But then the one that goes astray. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Hudson-Odoi. That's useful play. And delivered towards the back post. Really good build-up, but no end product. Dangerous looking attack. And support available. Oh, tremendous block. Gendré. Good piece of closing down.
This is a message for Adriano Negri.
Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming.
Fantastic day from your friends Rachel Armstrong and Matthew.
Nicolas Dominguez. Ibrahim Songare. A very good tackle. Good idea. And diving to thwart him. Who can they pick out? Well, the danger is still there. Takes it on. Wonderful block. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Donnelly. And it's with Gibbs-White. It's a neat move. And Forest recovering possession well. Hudson-Odoi. Difficult to stop him. Now will the cross work out for them? And the cross didn't beat the first man. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. A real opening now. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
One 1-0 then. Moving the ball forwards, how creative can they be? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think.
Oh, can he finish it, Derek?
Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
And the timing was perfect. Ball one. He could pick out a teammate. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Morgan Gibbs-White. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Intercepting it intelligently. Morgan Gibbs-White. Josh Bowler. How about the cross? The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And that is goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
So the corner played into the box. And putting paid to the danger. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And time for the change now. Will he play it in? And swiftly ending that attack. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Really good build-up, but no end product. And playing it through. Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs White. Surely the equaliser. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, it could be on for him here. And the keeper's hand. Does the trick. And over comes the corner. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Well, not quite the header he had in mind, and the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Hudson-Odoi. And defensive play to be applauded. Chances on. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Can someone get on the end of this? Not away completely. Threat over for now, it seems. Dominguez. Ibrahim Songare. And a good tackle. He's beaten his man. And he takes it on and keeps. It out. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, they just couldn't make it happen. Nicolas Dominguez. Ibrahim Songare. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And the ball back with Nottingham Forest here. Creative look about this. But nothing comes of it. And they know they need to stop him. That's not a bad ball. Not the best clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Donnelly. Songare. 10 minutes to go then. Castrovilli. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Really getting stuck in. Adli. Well, great read there to intercept. Five minutes to go. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Rosales. Crossing into the middle. And he clears the danger.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, they had to work hard for it today. Very little to split between the teams over the 90 minutes.
Toothpaste, I roll around in blue paint, thinking of new ways that I can self-sabotage. Oh well, it's too late, my whole body mutates, my head spins, my neck breaks, I love a self-sabotage. Brand new day, got a brand new grin, got a colony of ants underneath my skin. My bones decay, now I'm gelatin. I swear I'm better, Miss Parasite Possessor. The world is burning, I got worms in my brains gonna boost my eyebrows, change my name. The world is burning and I laugh with the blaze gonna boost my eyebrows, change my name. Play my life like a video game, I don't mind. I'm driving through flames and I'm riding through the desert with the sword on my back. I'm in a with the monster truck, wanna go fast. Nothing matters, and I'll be fine. I keep my besties and big wheelies on my mind. I watch it splatter to the sky.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start the questions now. Okay, guys, we'll be...
A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed. And hello everyone, welcome wherever you happen to be. This is the scene here in Derby. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And here's how it looks for Derby County.
Well, it's a 5-2-3 formation to start with, but expect a lot of rotation between the front three and the wing-backs to break forward at every opportunity.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they've got a good front three and a solid back five, but with only two in midfield, they could get overrun. It'll be interesting to see who comes in to support them, if anybody.
Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Well, as the caption shows, the visitors come into today's game leading the league in goals for, the best attack in the league statistically.
Well, their attacking play on the road has been second to none. It's been inventive, it's been precise, and most importantly, it's been clinical. They really do play with such confidence when they break forward, which I'm sure we'll see again today.
Cleared away comprehensively. And played in. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Really good build-up, but no end product. A foul, but advantage played. And the referee has given them a corner. Played over. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Clearance needed to be better. Well, the supporters think it's on. Pulls it back. And getting across to stop it. Who's going to get on the end of it? And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. Good-looking sequence. Incisive pass. And now can he keep calm? And the danger cleared. Well, over the top it goes. He didn't miss by an awful lot. Louis Sibley. Opportunity in the wide area. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, they get the ball once more.
This is a message for away supporters. At full time,
and it's with Robinson.
Where you are, and your coach will meet you outside the stand. Thank you.
Can he take the chance? Not out of the woods yet. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there. Can he finish this? And
And the keeper more than equal to it. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, might be. And now he must score. He had to score, and he does.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Robinson. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Robinson. Went in strongly to win the ball. Promising sequence. In with a chance. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. OK, news coming through from the Stoke City game. Something has changed there. Alex?
Yeah, it's a goal for Luton Town. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 38 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And it's with Robinson. Sibley. And very deftly cut out. Downs. No nonsense clearance. Able to skip past his man. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Ward. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, that'll be a free kick. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. They keep plugging away. So that is that. The first 45 minutes have come and gone. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And providing width. Oh, fancy footwork. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And it's with Robinson. Clean challenge. Feeding it through. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, let's take another look. Wow, he hits this so cleanly. Absolutely no chance for the keeper. It just had too much pace on it. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Joe Ward. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Derby County facing Preston North End. Nelson. Sibley. This is looking threatening. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. So a personnel change then. Played over. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Loves to attack from the wide areas. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Let's see about the delivery. And drawing it back. Couldn't quite hang on. And a simple clearance, a good one. Oh, danger here. Oh, really close. Just failed to keep his attempt down. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Saved, but still a chance. Well, punched clear and held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Unable to keep the ball that time. Oh, this is looking promising. Louis Sibley. Crucial piece of defending. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Into the final 20 minutes. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Really vital interception here. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he caught everybody out there. That almost squeezed in.
Well, failure to keep the ball by Derby. Good-looking sequence. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. The fans want to see a shot. Can they slot it home? Well, they can bring it out now. Can they hit on the break? Well, he's given us away. Sibley. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, favouring placement over power, but that's a moment he would like to forget all about. Well, they've decided to make a change. Right, in the Stoke City game, a goal to update you on. Alex?
Yeah, it's a goal for Luton Town. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They're back in this now with 85 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And played in. Taking care of business defensively here. Real chance. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Substitution time it is here. Over it comes. And dealing with the danger. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. That's useful play. Closing down well. Oh, did so well to deny him. And he's fired over the corner. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you...
Toothpaste, I roll around in blue paint, thinking of new ways that I can self-sabotage. Oh well, it's too late, my host body mutates, my head spins, my neck breaks, I love a self-sabotage. Brand new